All right, this is Immediate Satisfaction, K-rino Lyricism, episode number 5. The lyricism K-rino gives us in this song is phenomenal, and I hope you are ready for it. The song we are going over is called Enter
the Iron Trap.
You're
gonna love it in here, or maybe not. Depends on who you are. Let's eat.
So these first lines.
Pathetic methods get shredded up by a billion pellets. To pass my easiest class, you need 1,000,000 credits.
You see, the wordplay and delivery of these lines is great. And the second line, to try and learn how to be as good as him, you would never pass the class. It would take 1,000,000 credits, which you would never get in your lifetime. How did he do it? And then we get these lines.
The ever-living sick reverend with unreal genetics. Slap you off of the stretcher and then go kill the medic.
Every line in this song is so sick. The first line is a lead-in to the second line, where the medic becomes someone who tries to help you. And K-rino will take anyone out who tries to help you also. And then we get...
Trap you in high-degree raps, cause if my height was based on intellectual deepness, the sea would be at my kneecaps.
These lines are on another level. The high-degree raps followed with the second line, which gives you one of them "what did he just say" moments. The way he uses high degree, height, deepness, sea, and kneecaps show the deepness of the sea compared to his height, if height was the deepness of his mind, as well as the polarization of high degree and the deepness of the sea, all in 2 lines. And then we get...
Some say I'm basic, but when there's hatred, my style is crazy. Crazy like placing a pregnant lady inside the baby.
So here, if you've been following my videos on K-rino, some say he is basic, but I don't think they're actually listening to the lyrics he speaks, or they don't understand them. They don't understand the high degree level of his raps because they're only used to listening to cheesy shit rap lyrics, and they probably go over their head. But when people hate, he goes into battle mode and goes crazy. And then he shows us how crazy with some sick wordplay, like placing a pregnant lady inside the baby. It's an impossibility, but it's so sick, just the way he words it. And then we get these lines.
You can't describe the way we controlling the climate daily. Like an unplugged radio, it won't work when you try to play me.
The first line is so sick. He could be referring to the powers that be controlling the climate, but I see another avenue also. Think about climate change and global warming and how K-rino spits fire and heats up the planet daily. And the simile in the second line is freaking amazing. Like an unplugged radio, it won't work when you try to play me.
The war-driven ball whiz lock you up and make you do 10 hard years before I tell you what the charge is.
So these lines here, nothing too special here, but some sick lines and wordplay within. And then we get these lines.
Beyond Atlantis, farming rats that can jump from the canvas, encompass planets with incomparable mechanics.
These lyrics are so deep and knowledgeable about ancient history and the actual origin story of the island of Atlantis. For anyone who doesn't know, the whole story of Atlantis came from an allegory of the philosopher Plato, of an imaginary place that attacked ancient Athens. They didn't succeed, and the gods sunk their home island of Atlantis. The story was later reiterated by the philosopher Bacon, who wrote a story based on Plato's outlines of Atlantis. And the thought of the island of Atlantis, still in probably every human mind on the planet, is what K-rino is referring to here. His rants that he writes come to life like the story of Atlantis. Like any art really, a painting, music, whatever it is. That art comes to life when it is created and put out into the world, like the story of Atlantis. And the second line, how his jump off the canvas and spread to encompass the planet, and the quantum mechanics line, I believe he is saying it happens faster than the speed of light. Just freaking unbelievable. In 2 lines, all of this has been said. And without knowing the knowledge that he is putting into his rhymes, this kind of stuff will go right over your head. But knowing it and reading the lines, it just blows you away. The fact that he can write like this. These lyrics will be continued from Enter the Iron Trap in the next episode. Episode number 6 of Immediate Satisfaction, K-rino Lyricism. Thank you for watching.